Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So before we get to this video, please subscribe, like and share, and don't forget to press the bell icon. So in today's video, we're going to talk about China. So basically China's leader Xi Jinping exists. There will be no swearing from zero COVID, but the outgoing chaos will be the cause of the new wave of COVID. What drove the mass breakout at the world's largest assembly line for Apple computers was fear, panic and ignorance. Foxconn, the company which runs this enormous factory, must shoulder a portion of the blame for this, but really the root cause is this country's inflexible, strict zero COVID approach. Hundreds of thousands of staff had been ordered not to leave this huge industrial complex. After workers were confined to only the worker dormitories and other parts of the factory, the rumor mill stepped up another gear. This young factory worker heard that the army was going to come in and take control so as to enforce a type of giant living with COVID experiment which involved allowing everyone in the part of Jiangsu city to get sick. According to these rumors, the plan was to see how many of them would die. Then, if the carnage wasn't too bad, this would provide a guide as to whether the rest of China would open up or not. Sentiments were spreading on the chat groups like, Foxconn is going to take my life. And there was a worker that wasn't the only one hearing this, and workers started bursting out. On Saturday night, footage went around of a yellow barrier fence being pushed down to allow some to escape. By the next morning, she already had word from some of her friends that they'd made it all the way back to their hometowns. Half of those in her 8-person dormitory had gone. She packed a bag but couldn't take everything. She was so panicked before leaving, but then people around her started getting infected. Positive cases in other dorms were not being taken away to quarantine for several days. Those she knew who kept working all started confirming as positive. Apart from the Foxconn workers, because most of the city is currently under of some lockdown, phone app health codes will not permit anyone to leave, at least officially. This means that even if public transport was operating, you would not be allowed on board, and this includes taxis. The only solution for the workers of Foxconn is to jump over the fence and simply start working. For some, this has meant traveling on foot with whatever they can carry for more than 100 kilometers. Ordinary people driving through have taken pity and picked up workers, ferrying them as far as possible. This is a full-tilt zero-COVID economic disruption. A key problem has been widespread ignorance about the nature of the illness. In much of China, people are as terrified of catching the virus as if it were cancer. The narrative for those in charge here has been there elsewhere. COVID has been cutting a swath through the population, but Chinese people should consider themselves lucky because they have the Communist Party to protect them with the zero COVID approach. It is true that this strategy has stopped the country's hospital from being swamped, and it is true that COVID has resulted in a tragic loss of lives. But for now, the company announced that those who want to go will be allowed to live on secure buses, which have now been organized in coordination with other towns and which will take people directly to quarantine sites. So this was for today. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like and share, and don't forget to press the bell icon. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.